Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike Reed. Thank you all for coming on in, spending some time with me today. I don't know if you all noticed, but I've been putting out quite a few videos, quick videos on the latest training that's been coming out. And it's been coming out really fast. So I wanted to talk to you all and see what you guys wanted to do. See if this is working. And I'd like to thank all the sponsors of the channel. Thank you, Frank Evans. I do appreciate your donations. Mel, I appreciate everything you've done so far. Appreciate it. Andy, Edward, Thanos, everybody else. We'll make this bigger. Everybody else. We do appreciate all the donations. Jacob, Darius, Dexter, right? And Smith Appliance Repair. Thank you all. So, while we got some people coming on in, let's add this to the screen. So, yeah, I'll make myself. And you can chime in. You can always chime in with like what cities you're in, and that helps me to tailor some of the information that I'll give you for this. But there's so much coming out. Master has their stuff. Um, on the laundry side, you got Speed Clean. We got Dexter. Of course, you guys have been seeing the Manitowoc classes that have been coming out. Scotsman. So I've been talks to try to get some more isomatic because isomatic has been kind of hard to get to share. But don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to put what area you're in. Right. So I just wanted to before I get into the beer and into the fryers. Here, let me show you. I wanted to talk to you guys about more of the Manitowoc. Anybody here have any questions on upcoming Manitowoc training? Because I got the list, so I can give you that right now. They released at least 30 different training classes all in one time, and I was not expecting that. To be honest with you. All right, till we get anybody in here, let me launch into this. So what we got here is beer. I deal with a lot of specialty brewers, and the difference between a specialty brewer and ones that are selling through Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch, Coors, that type of thing, the distributor actually cleans all their equipment. They clean their beer lines. Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys. But you actually, when it's an independent, you actually can do all that work for them, especially the smaller they are, the more help they need. So what I have shown here is you can actually go and get the training classes from this one is Micromatic. So Perlick has their classes, which is Hooters and all the rest of them. Micromatic is another big player in the market. Hold on one second. I am perfect. So, for example, their classes are 3 days. 3 days. The classes are not cheap. You're looking at about $625, but they teach you everything. Oh, there's the tab. There's the tab. Here we go. Sorry about that. So these classes are about $625. You get your training manuals, supplies, and they're going to feed you. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of evenings out at bars, and then they feed you there. They give you lunch and stuff at the training facility, and then afterwards you go to a bar at night, and that's where you eat. So they teach you about everything: the direct draw, long draw, air cooled, and you might have seen some of this from ACHR Chris and some of those other guys where they're working on some of the direct draw stuff. So this is everything, anything related to draft beer, you're going to learn it. And Micromatic actually, they actually do more than beer. Now there's a trend towards wine on tap. And Micromatic, as far as I know of, they're the only brand out there that makes wine on tap with their machines. So there's a brand out there. It's a Sonoma. It's a Sonoma wine and sandwiches, and they have their wine on tap. So that's a thing with a lot of vineyards are starting to do that too. They're starting to adopt this just like the beer. So if you're into wine and especially if you're in California, this is something you should really look into. So like I said, you get hands-on training. You get to learn about the whole thing. They have all the test facilities there, the whole nine. And this is Micromatic. Hold on, let me show you a little bit more on this. And let me see here with their draft training. Learned about all the kegs, the pumps, the packs that they have, and that's what generates the pressure in the lines. You'll learn how to install these, the whole nine. You'll learn how to do all of this, how to set up a full, and make sure you're watching this, the full nine. Let me see if I could show you a little something. Fair use on the video.
People want to do business with people they know, people they.
1 second.
Or what selection process you use to pick a professional of any type comes down to a gut feeling. The only way you can build that trust is by building personal relationships.
Micromatic is a manufacturer and a distributor of great quality beverage dispense equipment. We put a
Learn how to
huge amount of time
set up
and
all of
investment
that and how to
into
service
research and
it too.
development to making sure that our products are made of the best possible quality materials, because at the end of the day, it's really all about dependability. When you order
Now,
a
Red
product, you have
Lobster
certain expectations
and
about
the other
what
ones,
that
they
product
use
is going to do
Perlick,
or how it's going to perform.
but they're all going to
We
be
believe
using the
that at
same
Micromatic that our
draft
products will
handles.
meet every need of the end user and indeed of our customers.
Let me speed this
For us
up for you guys a little
personally,
bit.
we love dealing with beer wholesalers simply because they are the bread and butter of a lot of communities. So we owe who we are today because of the beer
cells are awesome.
So in your 3 days,
Find
you'll learn how to
someone that
put
will
all of
not
this
break.
together, how to
It's
service
going to
that.
do
That
exactly
whole
what it's
beer
supposed to do.
tapper comes apart.
You can't put a cost on that.
Beer wholesaler business has been fundamental
And
to
then you
the
actually have
development of
these units
Micromatic
where
as an
people have them in
organization
their
and
homes.
remains our number one commitment within our business model. We started off in the beer business
So you
by
can do this stuff on the
building
residential
a
and on
portfolio of
commercial.
products aimed at the beer wholesaler, giving them quality products and making them available to them in all four, the best new quality products or materials to the market.
All right, let me show
at
you a
very
couple other
competitive
stuff.
price.
Yeah, here's the
Our
wine.
goal as a partner is quite.
So I've worked on these before. This is for the wine tap. So it's not just beer. So a lot of places that are selling wine are able to, like they said, they're able to increase their sales because they're able to preserve the wine and keep the wine from getting oxidized. So they're able to sell wine for 90 days. So it's a lot easier for them to give out samples. And selling and providing samples or even doing flights increases the wine sales, increases liquor sales. And I'm telling you, there are very few people that know how to actually work on these machines. All right, so this is Micromatic. Let me go ahead and let me go to the education tab and I'll drop this. Oh, excuse me. Let me drop this link in the chat. And then you guys can go and take a look at this at your own pace. So there you go. So this is for Micromatic. This is a very large player in the market. There are others like Lancer, which is owned by Hoshizaki. Lancer is not exactly a they're not fun to play with. We'll say that. The corporation, the equipment is nice to work on. And so the next time you go, let's say you go to Chipotle. Next time you go to Chipotle, take a look at the beverage dispenser. And chances are you're going to see Lancer down at the bottom. Yeah, you're going to see Lancer down there. Now they're doing, let me show you. Oh, hold on. Let me show you the, here, we'll do the about page. Let me drop this in the link. Let me drop this in the chat. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. So now you can, in the chat is a link to Lancer, which is part of the Hoshizaki family. Hoshizaki, Jackson Dishwashers, and Lancer are all the same family. So let me show you the products. Here's some of the beer. They have stuff for the home. This is more the home stuff. Hold on one second. Let me show you the towers. Oh, Lancer is being difficult. Like I said, they're very difficult to deal with. And none of this stuff is the beer. You'll notice these Lancer products in Chick-fil-A. So this is what you'll see. They'll use this with a Follett ice ride system. But I really want to show you their beer. Even their website is not very easygoing. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go back to Lancer. I don't know if you guys go to many casinos, but if you see this, it'll look very familiar to you. None of that, huh? Y'all just like watching in silence. All right. All right. Let's see here. None of the towers, none of that. I'm telling you, this Lancer is being kind of a pain. But enough of that. But here's Lancer. I put the link in the chat. Here it is, Lancer beer. Man, Lancer's being a pain. And of course, can't be reached. Let's see. Let's see what else Lancer is trying to give me. Yeah, Lancer is not Lancer is not cooperating, but they do a lot with beer. Nothing. We will go to Frymaster. Because Lancer is being I'll just bounce you guys around from here to there. Yes, Frymaster is doing on-site training in a city near you. The on-site training, unfortunately, is going to be for experienced technicians. So if anybody here is watching that is an experienced technician, Dallas is coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to include the link to Frymaster. So what's in the chat right now is a clickable link to Frymaster's training. You can go on there. Let's see here. Show you this tab. So right now, let's see here. Oh, they're not even showing. Let's see here. Let me see. So Dallas is, I mean, I don't even have it here. Dallas is October 17th. So you can either go October 17th or October 18th. For Dallas, you're going to need to go ahead and contact the factory so they can get you in the class. But you still have time. So they're telling me that there are still seats available, a number of seats. So that's what it is on. It's going to be on the McDonald's Love Fryer, the 3000 and the 4000. 4000, the nice new one with the big touchscreen. And really what the classes are about is the classes are going to be about how to actually source parts for a lot of the units that things aren't available for anymore. Basically, a lot of retrofitting. What's acceptable and what is not. That's why it's a lot different than people that are just getting into it. What I'll do here is let me go back and I'm going to show you what you need to do for the online. So here's the online. You're going to need to, let me put this in the chat. Once you take this online class, there we go, copy the link. I'll put this in there so you don't have to go racing around for it. All the training classes for Frymaster they have all the videos and then they have tests after the videos. Once you complete the video and pass the test, they'll email you a certificate. Once you take enough of the training classes, then you'll be allowed to go to the live training class. All right. Any questions on anything that you might want to know? Anything that you might have any thoughts about? See, here's the tech training. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you this one. Yeah, so here's the tech training 3. McDonald's training. And here's the link to all the YouTube stuff. Let me give you this, and then there you go. So that's the link to all the YouTube channels for all the webinars that they have. They do not have the other equipment from McDonald's. They do that I say roughly about once every 3 years. So that stuff is a little far behind. I say it's going to be like another year and a half before you guys see any of that stuff with the clamshell grills and stuff like that. That's going to be a while before they do that in person. Let's see here, and then I have. Hold on. I wanted to give you the laundry, but I don't have the laundry queued up. I don't have the laundry queued up. So what I will do for you is this. I'm going to switch this up real quick. And I am going to show you. All right. I'm going to show you something real quick. Have you ever heard of Trimark? Because this is something that I don't think a lot of you are aware of. Once you attend these classes, once you get registered with these different accounts, you now become an appliance dealer. You can now sell any one of the appliances. Trimark is the largest. You can always call up Trimark, and then they'll set you up with an account in your area. So here we go. Let's see here. Trimark is split up. I want to say Trimark is split up into about 6 different. Yeah, let me go to divisions. Yeah, our locations. Trimark is all over the country. So no matter where you are, you will be able to have an account. Chances are you'll be able to go ahead and pick up the items and have them delivered. So if you're, let's see here, Virginia, let's see here. There it is. That's a little easier. So they have them, they used to all be different companies and they got merged into one. So now this is, I don't know why this is Trimark West, but anyway, so you have these divisions that you would directly contact. You would have your own sales agent, and then you would be able to order whatever it is that you would like. Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Let me put this up here. So no matter what it is that a customer is looking for, you would then have the ability to sell it. No matter if it's True, Continental, any of those things. And then let's just say so that's Trimark, and then we'll go to, there we go, Thermal Supply. We'll go to Thermal Supply. So all the people that are getting ready to go to a training class for Manitowoc, once you sign up for Manitowoc over there in Spokane, right? So you sign up with Thermal Supply. Once you have an account with Thermal Supply, now you are able to sell. All right, here we go. You're able to sell the Manitowoc equipment, but not just Manitowoc, and you get it at wholesale price. So whatever they're selling it for online, you're actually getting it the same price that they're getting it for. Let me see here. Hold on. Some of these websites are nuts. They don't like to work with you. All right, here we go. So once you sign up, once you go to the class, once you pay your money for the class, $35, $85, whatever the hell it is. Now you set up an account, and now you're able to sell Manitowoc, you're able to sell Electrolux. You're able to sell refrigerators, all of that good stuff. Refrigerators, fryers, ovens, whatever that distributor has, you are now able to sell. You and that distributor are basically you're linked. All right, let me go back to their equipment. I am taking any and all questions on this subject. No question is off limits as far as this kind of stuff. Okay, so here we are. We're back. So you can sell true refrigerators. You can sell Manitowoc, Electrolux, Kelvinator. Your price is determined by that distributor, but you're going to get it at a distributor's, at a dealer's price. So you then become a dealer. You can sell anytime you go to a customer. Let me go to another one for you guys. Anytime you go to a customer, let me Greater Texas Eyes, Houston. There we go. Okay, hold on. Greater Texas Ice. So this is one of the reasons why I stress to you all, sign up with your account. Sign up, get your account. Because once you sign up and you get your account, man, tell you what, I'm just going, oh, that's right. Let me do this. Sorry about this, you guys. Houston, Hoshizaki. The distributor I was looking up, I'm looking at the wrong one. The distributor I was looking up got purchased, and it's got a new name. So this is Southwest Texas Equipment. This is my distributor down here in Houston. Through this particular distributor, which they claim they can give me anything, which is actually true, but it all depends on what the price is. So here are the different brands. So these are walk-ins. They can give me walk-ins, all that kind of stuff. Masterbuilt, that's for freezers and all that kind of stuff. Hold on one second. Yeah, they can give me Hoshizaki, of course, because they're the Hoshizaki distributor. Selling just real quick. Once you go to the Hoshizaki class, once you get signed up, once you get your little certificate and that little ID card, little paper ID card, you sign up with your distributor. Once you sign up with your distributor, you are then able to sell Hoshizaki. You have access to any ice machine, which means if you're out selling, if you're out servicing an ice machine, whether that's cleaning it, whether that's replacing a pump or anything like that, and the customer goes, hey, man, I'm tired of this ice machine. You know where I can go and get one? You go, yeah, I can get you one. And then you can go ahead and get the money for the removal of the old one, install the new one, and then the full markup on that ice machine, as well as any and every refrigerator, the whole nine. Everything the Hoshizaki has. Only thing I wish they would let you do is to, since like I said earlier, Hoshizaki owns Jackson dishwashers and they own Lancer and all that stuff. I wish they would let you sell more of that, but they make it a little difficult. But through my distributor, I can actually get True, I get Hoshizaki, I get a lot of other stuff. Let me go to Baker. And through Baker, now that I have my account with Baker, I can sell any number of refrigerators and ice machines. It's under food service, sorry. So under food service, yes, I can go ahead and sell refrigerators, walk-ins, all kind of stuff. And they sell refrigerant and all that kind of stuff. Of course, all these places also have your parts too. Crawford Appliance, what's going on? In Georgia. Yes, there are a ton of classes coming up with Georgia. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let me pull up Georgia. Let me pull up Georgia real quick. I'm going to see if I can put this on the screen. Let's see here. It's not. All right. I'm just going to have to do this for you real quick. Let me give you Georgia. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an individual video for Georgia. For each and every one, I'll make an individual 1 or 2 minute video. I hope that's been working for you guys. I figured that'd be a whole lot better than me going on and on and on for an hour. You have to wait for an hour just to get to your class. All right, let's see here. And then what part of Georgia? What part of Georgia? Because Atlanta. Atlanta is at Baker on October 12th. All right. So Crawford Appliance, all right, Manitowoc. I don't know how far you are from Atlanta. 10, 12, 23 at Baker. So what you want to do is you want to contact Baker, and then you want to go ahead and pay for your class. Let me see if I can find out how much that class is, because the prices have been all over the place. So make sure you have an account. All right, so Baker. Let's see, this thing is not going to let me. That's another thing. This year they made it where I can't copy and paste off the Excel sheet. 0947. I don't know what that's all about. Let me give you the number. I'm going to put it in the chat. You're an hour? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Here's the other thing you could do. 371. Let me finish typing this out. Okay. Here's the other thing you do. When you contact your local dealer, when you contact the local baker, let me see if there's a baker in Chattanooga, Tennessee. When you contact them, you just ask them. You say, hey, look, I don't want to have to go all the way to Atlanta. When is yours? Chattanooga, Tennessee, Baker Distribution. Oh, you know what? I could have just did it while I was on the damn site. Let's go through this in real time. Sorry about that. Let's do this. Let's find another store. Okay. You got a zip code for me? Let's see if they have one in Chattanooga. What the hell are they doing? Let's see what comes up. You have one. Let's select the store. Your store is number 424. Here you go. This is your store. 424. So we're on the site for your store. Number 424 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So what we're going to do here, all right, everybody bear with me 1 second because I'm going to look up Chattanooga, Tennessee. And let's see, since there is a store, there might just be a class. Chattanooga, so Fayetteville, Boise, Austin, then Salem, Pennsylvania, Ocean City, Tampa, McAllen, Longview, Houston, Tulsa, Denver, Grand Junction, Garden City, Kansas City, Green Bay, Greensburg, Bloomington, Mount Pleasant, Valley View, Syracuse. I don't see it. I don't see it. Quad Cities. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let's see what else they got. And this thing is not letting me mix it up. Let's see here. No, not finding it. So they're actually gonna make you now this only goes. Let me see how far this thing goes down to. No, I guess this is gonna be this is gonna be the whole year. They released the actual year a lot earlier. So I don't see it. I don't see it. Sorry about that. So yeah, in that case, you're gonna have to go to one of the other cities. But I would call that number, the number that I gave you, that 678 number, and that gentleman will tell you if there's gonna be another class closer to you. If there's enough people, he might actually make a class. He might actually make a class over there, or he might just stop in and give you um information. He might actually just go over some stuff. If there's a piece of equipment at a baker in Chattanooga, he might just even give you a class. I'm not going to give you any promises. I'm not going to speak on their behalf, but they actually don't have any problem with that kind of thing. So, but just give them a call. All right. So back to all right. So that's Baker. So then you'll be able to sell ice machines, refrigerators. If you go with yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back to Trimark. With Trimark, you're actually able to sell everything. All the different brands, fryers, ovens, that the whole nine. Reginald, what's happening? Yeah, there's training in New Jersey. You know that. You know there's training in New Jersey. Let me tell you when, so you can get a good idea. And like I said, these are all going to come out individually. It's just that I got hit with the training schedule really early. I wasn't expecting to have it this early. So let's see here. Because normally New Jersey is probably going to be a couple of days. New Jersey, all right. Chicago, Newport News, Atlanta, Bob Beach, San Antonio, Huntsville, Kansas City, El Paso, Roanoke, Tifton, Worcester, Massachusetts, Fort Myers, Sarasota. Let's see here. North Carolina's Wilmington, Ocean City. Ocean City. How close is that to you? Hold on, let me go back because I'm looking at an Excel spreadsheet. Oh yeah, Crawford. Hey man, no problem. No problem. Yeah, Ocean City, New Jersey. Is that close enough for you? And let me see if I can get this thing up here. Do not, I see I got a couple of people in here. Go ahead and ask whatever it is that you want to know. Go ahead and drop it down. Do not be shy. I might just have, nah, it doesn't make any sense for me to show you guys the screen anyway. All right, so New Jersey. I don't know what the hell happened to my New Jersey. Oh, there it is. Well, I just had New Jersey. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I had Ocean City, McAllen. I got Houston. I got a bunch of New York. I got Bayside. Whatever the hell. I don't know why that says night and day. I guess those are both Bayside, New York, Plainville, New York. Here we go. Tom's River, New Jersey. I got Tom's River. I got Hasbrook Heights. And these seem to be, let's see here. Oh, they're by different distributors too. That is going to be in February of 2024. So you got a little while. My apps, what's happening? Yeah, I got stuff for you. The hours, I think these are like half days. Maryland, yeah, let's see here. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna put all of these out. So the reason why it takes a little while for me to get some of these out there. Takes a little while. Yeah, and there's Maryland. Hold on one second. So all of these are coming. Let's see what else I got for you. All right, let's see here. What else in Maryland? I'm gonna put out an individual. I'll put out an individual video with each class. They're only going to be about a minute, minute and a half. Only thing you need to do. Okay, so we got Laurel. You got Laurel, Maryland. You got Laurel, Maryland, and that is going to be in April. You're looking at April of 2024. So what's going to happen is, oh, no problem, man. What's going to happen is all you have to do is you're going to have to go to my channel at the very end on the description where it says where it gives you all the little stuff that I have, community and all that other stuff. There's going to be the search. You're going to have that magnifying glass. You'll be able to click on that, and then you'll be able to put. I've titled my videos in such a way where you could put in like Manitowoc and in like Maryland, or you could just put in Maryland, and then it's going to show you all my videos that have Maryland in it. So what you might have to do is do the abbreviation, and sometimes you might have to like spell out a state. Like if it's Texas, you might have to spell out Texas. But that's how I have that's why I'm doing all my videos now, so that you don't have to like comb through every video, because now it's about 74 videos on my channel. So all you're gonna have to do is put in MD, and then you'll be able to find the videos for the Maryland training classes. So we got Maryland. Anybody else? And like I said, when you set up your account, you are then able to sell everything that they have. Everything they have. I don't know if you guys do air conditioning and that kind of stuff. I'm not into air conditioning, but they have, yeah, with all their reach-ins and all that kind of stuff. You're then able to sell whatever they have, and you get it at dealer's price. And you have a number of different options. You'll have a number of different options with these different ones. So I'm giving you guys your Hoshizaki distributor, your Manitowoc distributor, your Scotsman distributor. Yeah, let me show you URI. Your Scotsman distributor. And through these people, let's see here, URI. Through these different distributors, you're basically covered with every single product out there. Well, the major ones anyway. The knockoff ones, your Tosa and all that kind of stuff, that's going to be a different story. So this is United Refrigeration, which is nationwide. Most of you guys are going to have a United Refrigeration. So once you sign up, you get your account, then you'll be able to sell Manitowoc, you'll be able to sell Scotsman, Charleston, Continental, walk-ins, Beverage Air, whatever you like, you are a full-fledged dealer at that point. and it's actually like a bit of negotiating. So the deal with United Refrigeration is that they are actually part of Continental Refrigerators. Frank, thank you. Thank you for your donation. I do appreciate that. I don't know if you've seen the little video I got out, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate everything. I tried to hit the thumbs up, but for whatever reason, Cash App was acting crazy. All right, so let me add this to the. But yeah, Frank, I was just telling everybody about the fact that you guys can sell any and every one of these products that's out there. So once you guys sign up with your classes with Manitowoc, Hoshizaki, Scotsman, Hoshizaki, Manitowoc, Scotsman, and even Isomatic. When you guys set up with Isomatic, then you'll be able to sell anyone. You'll be able to replace all the equipment that's out there. Let's see here, Empire. There we go. And this is what I was messing up on earlier. So this is who bought the distributor in my area. So they cover the whole United States. And through Empire, let me show you this one. They got their own brand. They have their own brand of cooking. This Fortress brand. Oh man, no problem. No problem. I'm happy to give it to everybody. This is something that I don't think you guys are aware of with this Fortress brand. So this is something that is distributor specific, and the prices are really, really competitive. Let me see if this website uses cookies. Let me see if I can show you guys this stuff. Just so you know. Matter of fact, all right, hold on one second. I might, there's the price list. I don't know. Yeah, see, they want me to download the PDF. Here we go. We'll go over this real quick. Oh, that's not the dealer price. That is not the dealer price. So you guys are out. You guys are working on a fryer. The customer goes, oh yeah, I want another fryer. You have the ability to sell them a new fryer, not a used fryer, a new one. The whole used thing, that's a whole nother thing. So this is called Fortress, right? Let me show you Fortress. Oh, you know what? I think I got I got it. I got Fortress up. Let me see if I got the price. I got Fortress. No, shoot. I thought I had the prices. I thought I had the price list somewhere. Let me show you this real quick. Now, you guys don't have to sell if you don't want to, but Fortress Fryer. This is just another option. So this is their Fortress brand. So once you get set up, you're now able to sell. So like this fryer is $1,146, and I think you're able to buy this fryer for like $700. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me see if I can find the Fortress. The Fortress PDF, and then I can see if I can bring it up. If not, I will tell you what, I might just have to download it again so I can give you guys the price. Tell you what, it'll be easier for me to just download that thing again. So with this, and this is just an example, but you have a healthy markup on this. All right, let me see here. Oh, I got it. I don't have to download it. So here it is. No, damn it, that ain't it. That ain't it. Let me go back to it and let me download it real quick. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to come on real quick, give you guys some information. Oh yeah, you know what? Hey Frank, you work on fryers too, right? Because I was just telling everybody about the classes with Frymaster. So Frymaster got some classes coming up and they have plenty of room. Hold on one second. Let me give you this one. All right. I have to start all. I'm sorry, guys. I got to start all over with this Empire jazz. I have to start all over with this. Now, let me pull up the PDF. I'll download it, and that way you guys can see the price list. Because you're able to. Yeah, this is nuts. Anyway, you're able to make about $300-400 off of those fryers. It's not. It's not showing me right now. Figured I'm spending way too much time on it. But anyway, because I'm losing a whole bunch of people spending time with that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. Once you get signed up, you'll be able to sell and replace any type of equipment. You don't have to just go out, give them the price, and then they say that's too much. I'll just go ahead and buy another one. They could actually buy another one from you. So then you can turn around and say, hey, look, I'll apply this towards the install or whatever you want to do. I'll apply the service fee that you gave me. I'll apply it towards the removal of the old one. You still have to pay for the install. You still have to pay full price for the item, but I'll take this off of the removal fee. So you're still, so that way you don't lose. And then the customer feel like they're getting something because they still have to pay for removal of the old one. They still have to pay for install of the new one, the whole hookup, and they actually have to pay for the item itself. But when it comes to, yeah, here we go. But when it comes to stuff like this Fortress brand, and there's like 5 or 6 other ones out there. When it comes to stuff like this is something that you don't have to compete with a lot of the internet dealers with. They're all gonna buy by everybody else that sells it is all gonna buy by the same pricing. So with this, you got stock pots, you got deep fryers, griddles, and ranges. So you got the whole nine. And this comes up once you sign up with your distributor that sells Isomatic. So you'll be able to sell Isomatic. Let's see here. Yeah, you'll be able to sell Isomatic, True, Cornelius, Scotsman, and even Medea. That's who that is. So I'm working on getting you guys information. Yeah, they say they got training classes, but those are all just for Scotsman. So that's what I'm working on. And just be on the lookout because I'm gonna have individual videos coming out with training on Manitowoc, Scotsman, and Hoshizaki is not gonna come out till the end of the year. But on the rest of them, it's gonna be 1 or 2 minute videos, and you'll be able to search them individually once you go to my channel. All right, and with that, I'd like to say thanks for coming on such short notice. But I just want to address it in case it was a little too much to get like 15 or 20 videos from me in one day. But that's the reason why. So you guys don't have to watch like a whole 3-hour video of me just reading off cities and states. All right. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on another one.